Frank, looking back at AJ's fight last week, how do you assess the performance? Because Derek James wasn't commenting, he wasn't saying, look, this is how I rate it. How did you rate his performance?
Look, I think, he showed the big knockout finish that we wanted. People will always ask for him to do it in the second, third round. I think he's shown improvements. I think he's improving on a lot of levels. And I think the stoppage was the key part of that. And I think that's going to add a lot of confidence, because that's that first stoppage he's got in 4 years of that type as well, and that will add a lot of confidence as well going into these big fights that we're looking at now. So, overall, as always, people want to see knockouts nice and early, but I think he's shown a lot of improvements and a great finish.
And also as well, Eddie said that whoever lands, Wilder or him, that could potentially end the night. Are you confident that the AJ that we saw last Saturday could beat Deontay Wilder?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. We wouldn't be looking at the fight if we didn't believe so. For Anthony, it's not just about money. It's about delivering the best opportunities and route. He wants to become a world champion again, and we believe he wins that fight. Deontay Wilder's been out the ring for a long, long time as well. And I think AJ's momentum that he's got now. He's never boxed this much in this space of time at this level. He's had 3 fights in 12 months since the Usyk fight in Saudi, and it's good to see. And I'm sure you'll keep seeing those improvements, especially under his new trainer Derek James.
One of the other things that I never asked Eddie about was against HRGOVIC versus DEMSEY. The finish was a bit lackluster. What did you think of that fight as well? Do you think it should have continued, or it was a bit strange, the ending?
Yeah, maybe the finish was... to be honest, I haven't seen the whole fight in full. I don't know whether there was anything shown earlier in the fight that the ref made that decision for. But yeah, maybe the finish was a little bit early. But, it's heavyweight boxing. The safety of the fighters is paramount, obviously. And I'm sure the referee was confident in his decision to stop it.
And before I let you go as well, Usyk versus Daniel Dubois, will you be watching as a fan, and how do you break that fight down?
Yeah, I won't be going, but I will be watching. I don't think I can get away with another trip away to go and watch more boxing. But I think Usyk's a tremendous fighter. I think pound for pound he's got to be up there in the top 2 or 3 today with what he's done in the sport. And I think you're going to see a brilliant performance from him. As Daniel Dubois, I hope as a Brit he can do the job. I think it's just that maybe that step too far in terms of, if you compare who he's been into prior to this moment, Daniel, I don't know if he's been anywhere near someone like Alexander Usyk. But let's see. It's going to be an interesting fight.
All the best.